Good morning, everyone. Well, yeah, it's still morning. It's almost noon. On a little late because I just got off of work. Ooh, combine. A tipper. Right. And I think I was working on this field? Yes. Hey, Kenworth for Life and Dustin. I was working on this field. Well, let's continue. Finish plowing this field. How are you guys doing today? So we'll finish plowing this field, and then I'll run down to the store and buy a new seeder and seed this field with the new seeder. Sounds like fun. Hey, Camaro Joe. And you're doing crappy today. That is bad. Not good. It's the long weekend here. We're all doing great. Where is VRF? Seeing that I'm streaming this late in the day, I'm assuming VRF has gone to bed. Probably got tired of waiting for us to stream and went to bed, and I wouldn't blame him. All right. I'm not sure if the map has worked. We will do our 200 subscriber episode tomorrow. It'll be a little later too. We're going to go chopping in the morning, so likely about this time, maybe a little later. Tomorrow we'll do a special episode. If we got the map going, great. If not, we'll try a different map. Alright, thanks Dustin for dropping in. Don't forget to hit that like button before you leave. But either way, tomorrow we'll have a 200 episode. So please join us in game. It's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be nothing but shenanigans. So yesterday, one of the drivers requested the day off. He wanted a 4-day weekend, so I volunteered to take that load because I'll take any job out there. Let's go. I want to be on the road. So I took his load, which was about a 13-hour job. But because it's a long weekend, I knew it was going to be crazy traffic. So I already told the cross shifter guy that it would be a late day, so he was aware of it. Ended up he wasn't going out anyway, so he had a longer weekend as well, so that all worked out. And then I loaded. That's the first time I was loading at OK Falls with a wheel loader by myself, so it took me about an hour and 20 some minutes to load the trailer. Not bad for the first try. Actually, I think it was pretty good, especially since I had the Super B stretch, which means heavier load in there, bigger trailer, heavier load, takes longer to drive as well. Got to Vancouver and the traffic was just a parking lot. There was no highway. It was just a very, very slow moving parking lot. Hey VRF, welcome. And then when I got unloaded in Vancouver, I started heading back. Gassed up in Hope, headed up the Coquihalla, and my wife called me and said, hey, the connector is closed. It's a 97C. So I pulled over at the very first very first U-turn route. Called dispatch and got Highway 3 approved. Took that way along, but I knew that highway was going to run out of I was going to run out of hours, so talked to dispatch. I made a couple of plans. I had a couple of backup plans. The first one was just to go to deferred hours and drive longer than normally legally allowed, but you can defer your hours and we would have been okay. Second one was to drop the trailer somewhere and just bobtail back. And then the one I went with was I live halfway on or an hour away from the truck, so or an hour away from where I'm supposed to park the truck, so I ran out of hours 2 minutes before I parked it at home. Slept at home 8 hours, jumped back in the truck, and then drove it the hour up to our yard, and we're all good. Yeah, I asked dispatch, I'm like, is this truck needed in the morning or the next shift? When is this truck needed by the next driver? And it's not until Monday evening. It's like, perfect. I don't need to bring it home yesterday, so I brought it home today morning. So, ran out of hours, but planned it all out. Was all good. I see there's lots of chat in the live chat there. I'm not ignoring it, just not responding to all of it. So, VRF, you say you get that big map to work? We definitely need a map bigger than Field 1. Well, we don't. Field 1 will be fine for what we've got planned tomorrow. What map is that Field 1 on? The infamous Field 1. Is that American Outback? Ah, Kenworth got it working. Awesome. Yeah, so if you could send me that map and maybe share that map on the Steam group, because we want everybody to have that map. So if there's a link to download it somehow, I don't know if there's, just so that everybody can download that map. Hey, Anthead. So yeah, VRF, if you can find some way that everybody could download that map, that way we're all ready for tomorrow. And yes, tomorrow will be about the same time as today, maybe even a little later, but shouldn't be much later. Nope, the map, what we want that map for, we don't want detail. We just want a big open field. Not much later. I'm hoping about the same time. I know you have to go to bed, VRF, and I want to make sure that you're there for that episode since you made the map. And if we can, a little earlier. VRF, you don't sleep? I guess there's no real point to washing this really detailed because I'm just bringing it straight to the store. Whoa! Forget to drive? Or forget how to drive? Saw a dude with a pink tractor recently. Pink tractor, that's kind of neat. The company I work, we actually have a pink truck for breast cancer awareness. It's a charity truck. I would love to drive the pink truck. Hey, Hedgehog! Long time no see. We definitely missed you. I didn't see your message earlier either. All good. All good. I'm a little twitchy. This tractor is super sensitive, especially playing with joystick. I think keyboard, I don't know if that'd be easier and harder. Whoops. I stalled out the tractor. You've had an interesting day today, and I had an interesting day yesterday. Really interesting. But hey, interesting can be fun sometimes. Camaro wishes he could play UMRV map on his PC. I have not tried that map yet. That is way cool. Yeah. So a pink tractor and a pink truck. Same idea. Doing it for breast cancer awareness. Where is our sewing machines? Right there. We don't have the money for that. You know what? We're buying it anyway. It's not going to take long to pay that loan off. So we need 224. There we go. Where's that? And buy. Yes. Okay. Just have to remember to pay off that loan. Turn on a dime. New seater. Oh, I didn't know that Ant had that baseball goes pink for Mother's Day. I don't watch a lot of sports. Watch hockey every now and then. And used to watch a lot of NASCAR, but night shift kind of got me out of that habit. But I'd like to watch some more of that. Some more sports every now and then. Hey, there's Kenworth for life. Whoa! I did not turn that direction. I don't know why it turned that way. That was interesting. And synchronization. Pink bats and everything. Huh. I did not know that baseball did that. So for Mother's Day, breast cancer awareness kind of fit together, I guess. Definitely a longer synchronization. Magic 10%. So we're going to go up. You can see the black field over there right in the center top screen. That's where we're headed back to, and we're going to seed that field. La 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 la. Yeah. Oh, my singing isn't that great. You like singing in the real world? I'm very, very, very poor singer. Hey, there we go. Whoa! Out of the hedges, out of the hedges. Yeah, sometimes synchronizations take longer and sometimes less time. It just makes no sense. There seems to be no pattern to it. Camaro Joe, I have definitely not seen the new It movie. I don't really go watch a lot of horror movies. I hear if you like horror, that is one to go to. A lot of good reviews. Hedgehog says maybe tonight. Gonna watch it. Yeah, that's definitely a movie to go watch if you're a horror flick fan. What do you need to do? I have no idea. There's quite a bit to do. I think, who is there? VRF? I can't remember who set up the combine in field 9. There's a combine and tipper there. And if you don't want to do that, there's lots of other fields to harvest. I would offer you the seeding job, but I just bought this seeder. I want to show it off. This is definitely a tight fit to bring this seeder. I don't know if a different tractor could bring it in here easily. In fact, this tractor can't do it easily. Fill up with seed. What am I gonna seed? Let's take a look. We have a lot of everything. Field 8's pretty small. We have wheat fields. We have barley fields. I'll do canola. Actually, what field 9 is soybean, so we'll go soybean. Anthead says, looks like the Jays did Canada Day this year. Full red uniforms with maple leaves. That's unique. Yeah, I think he's trying to turn us into baseball. Actually, I like playing baseball, and I'm going to move this tipper to the field as soon as Kenworth gets that field going. Yeah, you parked it in the way, but it was in your way as well. So we'll just okay, asthmatic hedgehog. Enjoy your sleep. Oh, I was gonna help you push the header a bit, but you got it. You got it. And off he is. Kenworth, VRF is asking if you sent him the map. go. We'll now fill up that seeder. With fertilizer. Oh, come on. I guess that wheel weight, or the front weight of the tractor, hit the wall there. Excuse me. Now the field Kenworth is harvesting. Does that need plowing? It does not. Yeah, that is definitely a large field. Okay, unfold. Let's try out this new seeder. Uh-oh, gotta turn a little earlier than that. Okay, this is going to be nice. Yeah, it's only got, you can only go 15 kilometers an hour. The other seeder you can go 20 kilometers an hour, but it's also a lot wider. So now when we have a lot of people playing, 2 people can seed at once. Although being a bigger seeder, it leaves a bigger radius at the corners. But that's okay if the corners don't quite get seeded all the way. I think I did pretty darn good on that one. Man, this is such a steep hill here. In the real world, I'd be worried about rolling the tractor. Anthead says, during some rah-rah American thing, like Veterans Day, everyone cried. Not sure what you're talking about. I need more info. Yeah, I think we're still talking about baseball, but... Hey, Monica. First live stream. So this is the first time you're watching a live stream? Or the first time you're watching our live stream? Let's, no. There we go. Get that over. First time watching a live stream. Awesome. Welcome to the stream in that case. Okay, there we go. Oh, I have to actually turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's get this lined up. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just making it harder than it needs to be. That's what I'm doing. Right, Kenworth? Making it harder than it needs to be. I think that should be your tagline, Kenworth. Or maybe that's my tagline. Like Dagger, when realism is key, for me it should be harder than it needs to be. Ah, I see Kenworth in the background there. That New Holland combine. It's made it around the field once. Well, almost. And VRF is going to try that map. And then share it. And maybe throw a link into the live chat of where we can all download it, if you can figure that out. I don't know. I don't know if like something like Dropbox or Google Drive. And then as soon as I'm done seeding this, I'll jump into that tipper Kenworth and see what I'll do with that soybean. If there's a different tipper available, I'll bring that tipper over, so that way you still have a tipper there. Pretty sure we have another tipper available. Why are my lights on? And a reminder to everybody, please hit that like button. Because every time you hit like, it goes up in the YouTube world and more people get to watch the video and enjoy the farming. Whoa. And if you guys want to see more farming in the future, hit that subscribe button with that little bell. That way you guys get notified when I go online. In theory, YouTube doesn't always notify. I know I often don't get notified. But if you guys have Steam, join us on Steam. If I'm on Steam, I will be streaming. No, you don't have to add the map to Mod Hub to play multiplayer. As long as we all have the same map, it'll work. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think we've done that. Yeah, Farmer Joe and I have done a map without it being on Mod Hub. As long as we all have the same map downloaded, it should work. Whoa. Sometimes the GPS with this tractor, the GPS can't quite handle this tractor. There's Kenworth did a U-turn at the end of the field and coming back up. Why that power line has to go through the middle of that field and then just end here? I guess it goes to that yard there, but why it has to do that is beyond me. But it is based on a real farm, so a real world place. So it must do that in the real world. Whoa, oh, overturned that one. And VRF, we can test the map after the stream today too. Alright. Finish this last little bit here and then this field is done. Doesn't take long with this seeder. Does not take long. Well guys, thank you so much for watching today. Like I just said a little bit ago, please hit that like and subscribe before you guys leave. As always, if you guys are watching us live, we continue streaming. So join us live. Get a lot more farming, a lot more conversation. See you guys. Whoa. See you guys tomorrow, unless likely there'll be another stream today. So if you guys are still awake, depending on where in the world you guys are from, we will likely have another stream today later on. And we'll definitely see you tomorrow at about the same time, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. And we will do a special episode. So keep an eye on the Steam group. I'll ask VRF to share a link to our map that we're going to use tomorrow in there. Download that map and join us in shenanigans tomorrow. It'll be a no password, open to all map. Anthead says liked and shared. Thank you. And you have to go. Awesome. You have a great day. Thanks for joining, Anthead. Have a great day, guys.